Hey guys, how you doing? This is just a quick update. Gonna probably be mostly spinning stuff. I have one work in progress, with two works in progress right now. One is taking me longer than because I lost one of the mittens, or if I didn't lose it, somebody liked it. What did I do? Because I had finished one, I just hadn't woven in the ends. I went to the neighbor hospital yesterday, and I was working on this one, but the other one seems to have disappeared. So anyway, my son, I was replacing his creeper gloves, so I'm making him some more. And the one that I was finished. Hopefully it's in my husband's truck. He hasn't returned my call yet, but yeah. If not, I just have to move another one. So I've been doing a lot of spinning since my husband retired me because of my issues I've been having with my diabetes and stuff. And so I'm getting a lot of stuff spun up. And I'm trying to do the ugly stuff first, and then that'll leave all the nice fiber and pretty stuff later. And I've also added some hand-dyed stuff to the my Etsy shop, and I gotta add some more to it. Hopefully not tonight, then later on this week. I've also been making some bats, just playing around with some of the uglier fibers, so I made some bats. And I gotta do some dyeing soon as well. But work in progress, as you saw, his glove. The other work in progress is I'm making a pillowcase for Abby's pillow, and then after I finish it, I'm gonna sew it to the circular cushion that I made her, so she'll have a lot longer space to lay on, and she's really liking the pillow. She comes up here with me now, and excuse me, instead of trying to go get on Marissa's bed, she comes in here and she sleeps on. She gets on her cushion, so she don't have to try and jump up and jump down because her legs are hurting. Oh, look at that crap! So it's not in his truck. Darn. Oh well. I guess I could call the quarter deck and see if anybody turned one in. Yeah, that's frustrating. Okay, well, probably just make another one because it didn't match anyway. So some kid is gonna be happy with that glove, or adult, whoever plays Minecraft, somebody be happy with it. It's just, I just can't believe that glove fell out, of the bag or slipped out of the bag some kind of way. So yeah, very frustrating. Or maybe he borrowed it. Who knows? We'll find out. I'll have to wait till he gets home from school. So, sorry about the yawning, which I know is addictive, so other people start yawning. But I've been spinning some bamboo silk, and hopefully it'll focus. There we go. So I've been spinning this on the spinners. And, and so right now, on my spinning wheel, I'm spinning this, it's kind of like a bleeding heart. It's a variegated pinks. It's part of coming off the peachy. I mean, that's why it looks kind of peachy on the laptop, but it's not. It's a darker pink and a cotton candy pink, and it's gonna be real pretty. And I finished spinning this today. I started last night, and this was one of the fibers I got from Maryland Sheep and Wool, and it is a lime and yellow, and it's a very, very soft fiber. And the lady said on the bag, it said it was extra fine fiber, or fine fiber, dyed fine wool, but they don't say what. It doesn't say what breed, but it's a very soft, very bouncy fiber, and it definitely makes the skin soft. I also finished spinning the last of the Ashland Bay that I had that my friend Teresa gave me, and the other skein is drying, so I'll apply this one, and then it should be plenty for some socks. And then this was what was left of the what I have like a couple more. Oh, a couple more balls of this. I broke it down into 4-ounce balls. But it's merino, which is a 20.5 count merino, and it also has some carbonized bamboo, which is black or dark, very dark gray bamboo, and it's also a slubby yarn, so it'll be a very nice textured yarn. I've been spinning. I'm sorry about the arms, but yeah. So I've been spinning on the Vesper, and this is one of the yarns, and this was black merino with some carbonized bamboo. That lighter stuff is the carbonized bamboo, and this is also a little textured, a little slubby, and then this is 100% alpaca, but I'm not sure where Jana got this alpaca fiber from. Whoever got it, when they brought it to the mill, they're trying to run it. It's full of sawdust. You do not want an animal with a high quality fiber like this particular alpaca. I would say this alpaca's fiber is some of the softest alpaca I've ever spun up, and I would say this is probably a micron count anywhere from 18. Am I doing it right? The lower it is, the better it is. With a graphic count, the higher it is, the better it is. Okay, so yeah, this is a very, very, very nice alpaca, but it's full of sawdust, so they couldn't run it. But you don't have to use. You can use this, and you can make an item that like if you're gonna be outside raking the yard or doing garden work in the fall, stuff like that. You can make a hat and fingerless gloves from this, and it'll be perfect for your outdoor stuff where you don't have to worry about taking care of it and not messing it up. So there is a place for imperfect fibers, because this is a very nice fiber. This is a very nice and high quality fiber. It has a lot of vegetable matter in it due to probably a new person who owns alpacas, or maybe the animal got sick and they took it into a barn or shed that had sawdust down on the floor, like a horse barn or something. I don't know. But it's full of it. And so, but I spun it all up into this cone here. So there's probably I can put about 1.5 pounds on these cones. So that's probably about 1 pound of fiber right there. And it'll be a nice thick worsted weight to make a nice hat for them or fingerless gloves. So that's what's going on with my spinning. Right now I'm spinning up some Icelandic that I have. And that's right here. And it's also not a next to skin soft, but it's a very pretty, very, very nice gray. So you could use it for like since it's not gonna be on your skin, you could use it for the top of the hat, or you could use it for the let's say wear fingerless gloves, the ones where people like have the nostril gloves up under them. You can have it over that for extra warmth. And you could also, like if you're gonna make a jacket or something, you can use it for the body where it'll be touching your clothes up under it, but it won't be touching your skin. And then you can make the sleeves out of a nicer fiber. So yeah, so that's what's going on with me. I dyed some locks, and I'll show you these. This is a Romney Merino mix, and so I dyed some locks, and it came out really nice, and it's gonna look really good once I spin it. I'll be spinning it from the locks. And the way you spin from the locks is you separate the locks out and you open them up. So I'll show you guys how you do that. You find the tip, which is the part furthest away from where the animal was sheared. You find the tip and you just gently pull it like that, and that separates the lock from the rest of the fleece. And then after you separate the lock out, let me see. That was good. It must be here. Probably trying to use my washing machine or something. So after you separate it out, you could take something like, this is a burnishing brush that came with my Carter. You could use this, or you could use a slicker brush that you use for your cat, not the one you use for your cat or dog if you're going to be selling this, but it's that same type of brush, and it's pretty cheap. So you just take it and you tease open the end, and when you tease it open, it will also go ahead and break off some of those weakened ends. The tip, then you turn it around to the shorn side, the side that was next to the sheep or alpaca, depending on what you're teasing open. And you turn it around, and then you do it this way too. And you spin directly from this. Once you open up those ends, the rest of the fibers tend to follow along very smoothly. You can just give it a little snap, and then you end up with this nice, ready to be spun from the little lock of fiber. And you can spin a really nice lace from that. It just slides effortlessly. So there's another one, a couple more that I open up to spin from. And I really enjoy spinning from the lock. So with my medical stuff, I had to see an endocrinologist yesterday, and so they changed my meds. They took me off the 1,000 milligram Janumet that they had me on. They was trying to get me off insulin, and they put me back on the metformin because I was not tolerating the Janumet well. I was throwing it up all the time. So now I got to get used to the aggressive dose of the metformin. And then once I'm weaned off of, once I'm completely off the insulin, they're going to be trying to start me on this other medication. And then they're going to be doing some more blood tests and stuff like that. So I got to keep a log and everything, and and go get some more blood sugar work done and stuff like that. So that's what's going on with that. So wish me luck in those endeavors. So that's pretty much all I have. I haven't, other than finished knitting up the last of the sachet yarn that I had, I haven't really did any big projects. I started on, I'll show you guys, let me pick it up. I have fiber all over me, so. But I started on this, which is some Hobby Lobby yarn. And it's a triangle granny triangle shawl. And it's short right now. I ran out of the yarn. The closest Hobby Lobby to my location is about an hour and a half away in Short Pump. So that's like a family fun day, when it's a family trip kind of thing, just to drive out there to get some more of this yarn. I don't understand why they don't have a Hobby Lobby down here. I mean, you got Portsmouth, you got Norfolk, you got Virginia Beach, you got AC Moore, you got Michaels, you got several other yarn shops. And we really could do with a Hobby Lobby in this area, if anyone's listening. But, yeah, so I'm working on this shawl. And I got to get some more yarn for it eventually, so I can finish it. And working on my son's gloves. So that's in the pillow thing, which I could finish. If I put my mind to it, I could finish it in no time. Those are the projects I'm working on. That's pretty much it. Now that I've lost one of the gloves, I'm going to have to start over. I guess I could just call the quarter deck and say, hey, did anyone turn in a drop glove that's green with this black face, and it's the creeper from Minecraft? And hopefully they'll say, oh yeah, we have it right here at the quarter deck. And I'm like, cool, I'll be there to pick it up tomorrow. Because I'm still not driving. My vision is almost 100% back now, but it's still, like, I'll have, like, if I turn my head too fast or something, it'll go blurry, And so it's still, I still don't want to risk getting out behind the wheel of a car and, I turn my head and then my vision get blurred and don't focus back. Then I'm stuck there, unable to see well enough to drive, and I don't want to risk my life for nobody else's. With trying to drive, not with my vision not being 100%. So that's pretty much all that's going on, and and so y'all take care, and I'll give you another update soon.